We've seen a big reaction by the Rangers players tonight after their disappointing defeat against Dynamo Kiev. They turned up in Sweden, they put it right, they got off to a great start in the Europa League campaign against Malmo, and now we're going to see how the fans reacted to this big win for the Gels. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Football. Like I said, time to see how the Rangers fans are reacting.
You've got to beat what's in front of you. Rangers did that, and they've took an almighty step into the next stages of European football.
They have done that, and just quick thought before we get into this. You look at that Dynamo Kiev before. I didn't rate Dynamo Kiev. See if Rangers could have turned up and played like this. I reckon they'd have beat Dynamo Kiev in advance.
Yes, I agree, but here, that's why you should start a season correctly. That's why you should get your players in. That's why you should have a good
Do you
pre-season.
think that's what's cost Rangers? Because like I've said, I mean, Rangers drew with Hearts, but I can openly admit, had Rangers played Hearts now, I think Rangers would easily beat them. If Rangers were taking on Dynamo Kiev now, this week and then next week, do you think it would be a different outcome?
I do. I mean, also, we've got to bear in mind, there was a completely scandalous decision in that game as well.
There was.
But what I will say is, Salzburg were good, right? I'm not going to say we'd steamroll them, but, I think Salzburg's a flip of a coin with Rangers, man, I do.
Is that... See, when you've got the European qualifiers, do you need to get your transfer business done early? Like, Celtic left it late, but they were guaranteed... They weren't earned until the group stage, so they could afford to do that, because I highly doubt a couple of players was coming in or not is going to affect them domestically.
Yeah, but when people think of it, right, it's not just,
Yeah, but
but it's not you want to just play Champions League football. It's fucking 40-odd million.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, like... Should Rangers not have been doing all their business early and trying to make their squad as strong as possible for the Champions League qualifiers, rather than this logic that I've heard, no, wait and see if you qualify, then try and improve? I mean...
No, because, you're right. I mean, that's ridiculous, but a lot, what we heard was sell to buy and things like that, so... But again, we've seen with Gio, they got in and they signed no one, so it's if buts maybe. Let's not look at the negatives, let's look at the positives.
I think it's a shame, because this Rangers team, in my opinion, beats Dynamo Kiev and probably qualifies for the Champions League.
We'd at least got them an extra 5 mil.
But that wasn't to be, but hey, they did beat Malmo tonight, so like you said, you can only beat who is in front of you. Let's look at the comments. By the way, guys, you can follow us on Fog Football on Twitter. It is Fog_foot BA49067. Go follow us on Twitter/X, and we'll be putting more content out on there. So first up we have Jack Union. I think that's the best I've seen us play defensively all season. Don't think Malmo had a shot on target the whole game. At the other end, the stats don't lie. We need to improve on our finishing. 17 goal attempts and only 2 goals, but a nice away win. I can't really disagree with that.
No, you can't. Here, you can be picky, and I don't think... actually, I'll retract that. It's not picky. We should have won by more. We don't know how this group's going to plan out with the league stage. Maybe not scoring 5 tonight could seriously set us back on match day 8. We won't know. But, here, it's not an away win in Europe, man.
I mean, a 2-0 win away is good enough, I think.
No, it is, but it's... See, when I say they should have won 6-0, it's not a case of, well, if they took the chance... No, they should have scored, easy 4 goals, man, because there was a lot of missed opportunities, but, again, seeing a month's time next week, you're not going to give a shit about Dessers and Tierney ballooning them wide. You only care about that on the night, and that's the difference. It's not a 2-legged game. It's done. It's 3 points.
Agreed. Fuck Beale says... Bajrami is everything Celtic fans think Engels is. He ran the show tonight. 10 out of 10 performance from him. Clap.
Is
this a happy clapper?
No, this is click. This is a troll. He's got the tick. He's trying to get engagement. He's trying to wind up Celtic fans. I know this guy's score.
So we're not going to fall for it?
No. Well, you kind of did.
Well, I mean, giving them the benefit of the doubt.
I think Bajrami looks good, right? But you can clearly tell by how these are worded.
Is it a 10 out of 10 performance tonight?
Well, I didn't give him it. I give him an 8.
Is he as good as Engels?
I mean, no.
Could he be?
You haven't seen enough of either of them, right, to suggest anything, but Engels has got the pedigree. So, based off that, he's better.
He's got the big money transfer as well.
Yeah.
Alfie West, a solid win. Should have been more, but a great start and a confidence booster. It is a confidence booster. Like I say, you can only beat who's in front of you, and Rangers got the win. That's it. Got some hero wars here that we've no interest in.
Weird game, brother.
CLLR Todd Ferguson says, massive win away from home. Plenty of chances to put it to bed earlier, but 2-0 at Malmo will do just fine. Mon the Gels.
I agree with that.
Murray says, give wee Ross his flowers. He was excellent when he came on. Think at this point of his career he can impact more off the bench for us. Casemiro was unbelievable. I thought also, and Suter and Proper starting to look like a unit. Positive things, but still some to go. I agree with that. I think Rangers are improving and I think they are looking better. I don't think they're the finished article yet, and I don't think they're on par with Celtic, but they certainly seem better now than they did at the start of the season.
3 clean sheets in a row, 3 wins in a row. Let's keep it going.
Yeah, Red Fan Yoyle says, fucking superb. We've got Fiend Rangers. See, the march is on. Rangers apparently sitting in 3rd place right now. Thought you said it was 4th.
It depends on what league table you look.
But let's be honest, I mean, what does it matter? It's match day 1. It's all about the points. You've got 3, that's good enough.
That's it.
I mean, who really cares if you're doing, 12th with 3 points or if you're in 1st with 3 points? Get a few games under your belt first, then we'll look at league table.
Exactly, big man.
That's what it's all about, really. But Lazio currently top, if anyone cares. AR82 says, good result, but should have been 4-0. Much needed win. Bonus, it was 630k for the 21-22 season. How much a group stage win worth this year? Do you have the answer to that? How much is a group stage win worth?
Oh, I'm going to assume it must be a wee bit. Actually, I don't think it is more. I think it's less. I think it's like what is it? I think it was. Yeah, it was never.
It was never 630k. It used to be about 500k. Now it's about 400k.
Yeah. What I was going to say was, I think you get more per goal in the Champions League than you do.
I heard that's bullshit, by the way.
That's just made up.
That per goal thing.
But hold on,
some Celtic fan was tweeting that you get 300k or something per goal.
Yeah, but the news reporters were going with it, I know.
Nah, apparently it's bullshit.
Yeah, there you go, guys.
Gordon on Super Scoreboard said that's not true.
That makes me feel better. Just the 5 billion between them in finances now.
B&T says easy days, 3 points and up the road. I mean, it's not quite up the road, is it?
Across the water.
I mean, the guy's saying that as if he's been playing somewhere south of Glasgow. How many clubs are south of Glasgow, by the way? Geography lesson, guys.
What, in the top flight?
Aye. I'm counting 3, 4. 4. I'm counting 4.
South of Glasgow?
Aye.
I'm counting...
I'm counting St Mirren, Hibs, Hearts, Livy. Oh, they're not in it, fuck. 3 then?
No, Edinburgh's more north than Glasgow.
I don't think it is.
Well, they're more north. No, they might... They're more north than
3.
Celtic and Rangers, put it that way.
3.
Actually, Hibs are probably... But it doesn't really fucking matter. You need to whip the ruler out, and I don't have time for that.
No.
And the compass, no.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Anyway,
you just go to the Falklands up north, brother. You go with that one.
Ibrox Insider says, well done Rangers, great performance, more shooting practice required. Could have been 4 or 5 tonight. If you want to make perfect eggs, apparently you can get this little egg timer.
I've seen that. It's all better guessing it, man. This bloody...
Look, yeah, because it's cool.
I said boy.
Like, see when you guess it, you don't know what you're getting. It's like a cool action scene.
It's either here... Could bin all these 4 eggs, or I could eat them, or it could be a shite eat because they're hard.
It's kind of like that time I made eggs.
Chris Boyd said,
soft
boiled. Soft, it's a fucking egg.
Remember the eggs I made last week? Now I almost gave you salmonella.
I know, it was brilliant.
Anyway, right, where are we going now?
Salmonamina.
Hold on. That cowboy's at Giants guy, he looks a bit like Alex Neil. Not Alex Neil.
Alex Jones, you dick.
By the way, he's fucked.
Is he?
Alright.
I've seen that. Apparently Elon Musk's going to help him out though.
I hope he does. Elon Musk, what a guy.
Someone fucking help your laptop.
Anyway, Shah Shabir says Rangers.
Brilliant.
Great comment.
Mate.
That's
such an input in here.
Yeah, I mean, if we didn't see that comment, this vid would have been screwed. William Amour says a win, 2 goals, and no buts. Stevie B says devastating 90 minutes. Well done, Rangers. Matty says here we go. We've got a bunch of shite saying congratulations, Rangers. Well, I mean, it's an Islamic wording text. Have you any? I mean, what would you call that?
I wouldn't know where to begin. I don't,
Arabic.
Sahir, there's just a lot of like spam accounts now on Twitter. I like Elon. I don't mind Elon Musk, but Twitter's turned into a mess.
Who the fuck's this guy?
Froze. I had half a hint at Angel Batista.
It's definitely not him, like.
No.
Darren, job done. Stuart Watson says, yes, we are the people. Ryan Clark Kent says, brilliant result. Should have been 6 or 7. Sort of finishing out, please. Scottish press seething. Should it really been 6 or 7?
It should have been.
Should it, huh? So
Tierney and Dessers missed 2 open nets, right? Then they missed another one, Bajrami and Dessers. They had a Stonewall penalty denied, and Kaz and Weirdo pretty much missed an open net. Like, well, I say open net, I mean, they're one-on-ones. It could have been 6 or 7, like, it really should have been.
Peter Adams says, superb performance, which without some awful finishing could have been a cricket score. Defensively excellent. Kaza looks like a player, surely gets a chance at right back. Suter, Dio, etc. all slated this season were excellent. 3 wins on the bounce with 3 clean sheets, things to build on. Glaswegian Lacaris says, solid win, few great performances. Thought Bajrami, Diomande and Barham were brilliant, more clinical in front of goal as required, but signs are there that the link-up and relationships are forming. Rangers Loyal says, that was a pleasant surprise. Let's build on this. Gogsky says, brilliant tonight, best game of the season so far. Phil Baugh it's Phil Baugh. We've heard the Ange Baugh, we've heard the Brodge Baugh. Now we've got Phil Baugh.
Phil.
Phil Baugh says, simply put, a terrific performance for Rangers. Malmo are no mugs whatsoever. To go away to them and win as comfortably as that is tremendous. You can't deny we're going from strength to strength with the new players settling in. Another clean sheet as well. Right, I think that's where we'll end it. Let's just end it on this comment. Phil Ball. Malmo apparently are no mugs. Honestly, man, I think we need to stop talking up some of the opposition. It's good to see Scottish clubs winning, but Malmo aren't great. Slovan Bratislava aren't great. These are clubs that these teams should be beating. And I hope that next week I'm sitting here saying Dynamo Minsk aren't great and Hearts should be beating them. I hope I'm saying that. And I hope I'm celebrating and lifting another...
If you're saying they're not great and Hearts should be beating them, that kind of sounds like Hearts didn't beat them.
No, that's saying that I'm not going to celebrate a Hearts win that much because we should be winning anyway. Anyway, I hope next week...
I think Hearts are celebrating any kind of win these days.
Next week, I hope I'm lifting the coefficient cup. This week I'm lifting it. I was lifting it last week. Will I be lifting it? I mean, could you imagine if we got another 3 wins next week? Don't think it's going to happen. Because I think Celtic are taking on, who's it, Dortmund?
Away in Dortmund. Rangers at home to Lyon and Hearts away to Minsk. Who's got the best chance of a win? For me, it's Rangers. Who's got the least chance of a win? I'm going to go Hearts, honestly. I'm going to go Hearts.
You think there's more chance Celtic beating Dortmund than Hearts beating Minsk?
Yeah, because Hearts are just shite. Naismith's pish, right? But everyone else is pish in that team.
Well, we'll find
I don't rate
Minsk. We'll find out next week, guys. That's it. Vince McMahon's trending. No chance in hell. Anyway, that's it. Till next time. Peace.